and welcome back to Jazz's Angel Number Tarot. It is a different vibe over here because today we're tapping into the sign of Gemini for your Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placements. Wherever you have the Gemini placement in your chart, you can apply this to. Before you get started, check me out on Etsy in the description below if you'd like your own private tarot reading. I don't do readings through Instagram DM. Be aware of fake accounts. My only Insta is linked directly below. Like this video, please. Subscribe to my channel and check me out on Patreon as well. I post my personal spells on there, collective spreads, and so much more. And other than that, Gemini, we're going to get into what's going on with you guys this week. Okay. We've got the Queen of Earth that just came out. Okay. Ooh, the Lovers just came out. Three of Fire. Five of Fire. Any other messages for Gemini? Anything else that Gemini needs to know during this time? Sheesh. Any other messages for Gemini? It's like all these messages want to pop out at once. Fine. There's just a lot of cards that want to come out for you today, so I'm going to take them and just go through them. We have the Queen of Earth here. This one says, generous, practical, gracious, materialistic, the ability to make anything more beautiful, a love of family and home, be practical about how you proceed, a love for art and beauty, a sensible approach. So maybe some of you guys want to tap into your more aesthetic side. Maybe you want to, you know, change up your feed. Maybe you want to change up your home life. Feeling good where you look at the most is going to benefit you guys. So wherever you look, try to create some sort of sense of beauty there. Even if it's, you know, you get up, you look in your mirror every day, put sticky notes around it that give you positive affirmations about yourself. We have the Lovers. Embrace true love and deep, intimate friendships. Make choices from the heart, vibrant health, or recovery from an illness. Beautiful. So you guys are getting healthier. Maybe you got a fitness routine you're getting into, and the universe is letting you know, listen, there's more healthy friendships, more healthy relationships on the way to you, whether it's romantic or not, and you're to embrace them. Don't tap into your shadow side and say, no, I want a friend that's just all fun but no seriousness, you know, because maybe that person will cross you. So if the universe sends you someone who's dependable, the universe is telling you to embrace that friendship. We have the Three of Fire. Planning for the long term, abundance from past choices, pride and success of your labors. Be patient as you decide what's next. So make sure you're patient with yourself. You're not making rash decisions, because I don't even feel like this is ground zero for you guys. I feel like you've kind of built a platform for yourself. And I'm not talking about literally like, or through social media. I'm talking about, I feel like you guys are just in a good space, a better space than you've been in the last few months. And the universe is saying, okay, be practical about how you're going to move forward, what you're going to invest your time in next. Because it's kind of, it doesn't feel like a completely new start, but it's a very opportunistic type of time. It's very, very fruitful. Things could really go anyway. The Five of Fire. Conflicts with others caused by opposing opinions. Walk away from drama unless the situation is really worth your time. Then stand up for yourself. Very ambitious people. So make sure you're not allowing people to run all over you during this time. Make sure that the life you create also includes people that you want in your life in the future. You know, make sure you're not allowing people to take up your space and your time and energy who just kind of want to drain you of it, especially since the universe is blessing you with better friendships, you know, better relationships anyways. Go ahead and close the door, walk away from, you know, any people or cycles that would hold you back. We got the Ten of Air. The end of a situation brings relief, sadness, or both. The opportunity for new happiness, a weight off your shoulders, the end of an addiction, a melodramatic reaction. So honestly, this is to be expected. Like, I feel like yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't feel like this is like a brand new beginning, because typically with those brand new beginnings, the endings just kind of happen and it's like you're still kind of shook. A melodramatic reaction. Like, I don't see that you guys naturally are very affected by whatever ending this is. Like, it's been a long time coming. Like, you already started to distance yourself from this friend or this person, this situation anyway. This is just kind of like what was naturally going to happen. You saw it coming. We have the Knight of Air. Decisive, focus, driven, and defensive events that move with great speed. Choose intellectual responses to challenges rather than emotional. Sudden or unexpected changes. Review your options carefully. Yeah, that's what I was talking about before, with making sure you are being mindful of where you put your energy into, where you put your time into, because it's a very fruitful time for you guys. Like I said, things could go really anyway. So you could put yourself into a cycle that won't get you very far, or where you won't end where you want to be, or you can invest your time in something more valuable. Just be mindful of where you're putting your energy. And then we have the King of Water last. Trustworthy, honorable, devoted, and cautious. Someone you can completely trust. A situation that is safe. A solid romantic relationship. Hidden but well-intentioned emotions. Ooh, a charitable benefactor. Seeing a counselor. I'm tapping into the energy of someone who is meeting a divine masculine, or someone who relates as a divine masculine. You're meeting, I've just heard met your match. Oh, that's interesting, Gemini. But I'm tapping into someone who's getting a new romantic opportunity during this time. And the universe is telling you, because it specifically said hidden but well-intentioned emotions. So this person is not putting everything out there, but with good reason. Maybe they learned that when they told their partner they loved them too quickly, things kind of went downhill, or they started to take advantage of knowing that someone felt so strongly right away. They're holding their emotions back with good reason. This is someone with good intentions. However, this may be triggering you guys a little bit and reminding you of someone who you've dealt with in the past who was just emotionally closed off. So the universe is making it clear that this is a romantic person, a potential romantic partner, and you may still be attached to, old ways of being, or still attached to a timeline or a person. So the universe is like, get out of that, be mindful of how you move forward, because this is not the person you want to, play with. This is not the person you want to try to force to bring out those, how they really feel by, going tit for tat or something like that. You know what I mean? This is not the person you want to try to make jealous because they're not giving you enough. If anything, communicate that with them. But that's definitely not, that's not it. That's not the right way to handle this one. Yeah, this is an opportunity. That word just keeps coming up for me, because I was just telling, who was I talking to about that? Libra? No, I think it was Aquarius. I was just talking to Aquarius about how, how people win the lottery and then they fumble it, and it's like, where are they now? You could get the perfect opportunity and completely fumble it. So don't be that guy. Don't be that person. We got the Ten of Swords. We got the Sun. Yeah. Which is actually the Ten of Air. If this was a traditional tarot deck, that would be the Ten of Swords. They even have the swords in the basket on that card. But yeah, so we got that twice. 10-10. You may be seeing a lot of 10-10. If so, that's further synchronicity for you. But yeah, we got the Ten of Swords and the Sun. So something is ending, and it was a long time coming. The Ten of Swords is definitely like a whole karmic cycle. It's a journey. It's not just like one bad thing happened with one person. It's like learning a lesson in full with a bunch of mini lessons in the midst of like the bigger picture. It's like it takes typically years to learn these lessons. This feels very heavy, but you're coming out on the better end of it. We got the Sun card. For whatever reason, with this Page of Pentacles, I'm really drawn to the purse. I feel like you guys are carrying the lessons learned with you, and you're turning it into wisdom. Okay, let's see what else comes out. The universe is putting you exactly where you need to be. So it's so crazy because things are being worked on your behalf, Gemini. We got the Four of Pentacles. The universe is putting you in the right place at the right time, but it's important to be really balanced at this time because you have all the tools in your bag, you guys. You have all the tools in your bag to ace this situation. It's not a test even. It's just very matter of fact, I'm feeling. I don't feel like the universe is testing you. Whether or not you get this will not depend on whether or not you passed a test. It's like you get it or you don't. You know, you fumble the bag or you don't. But you have everything that you need. You're being placed at the right place, right time. You've gone through the right things to get you prepared for this. You have the ability to completely be where you want to be in terms of a romantic relationship, in terms of life purpose. But it depends on if you make the right moves. And like I said, it's not a test. So there's nothing to put it on. Well, the universe was testing me, so I'll get another test eventually. It's just like this is it takes a lot of emotional maturity to, you know, to handle this position that you're in, to play this, because it's like it's not a test. There's nothing you can fall back on. It's like if you fumble this opportunity, it will really be on you. Wow. All right, let's see what else is coming up. This one wanted to come out. Yeah, no more hand holding, I just heard. Wow, geesh. I'm trying to tell if this is the 6 or the 9. I think it's the 9. Yeah, this is the 9. Is it the 9? I always get confused with this deck. No, maybe it's the 6. Any other messages for Gemini? Wow, we got Santa Muerte. Oops, all these didn't mean to come out, just those ones. I know, this is the 6 of Wands. Okay, cool. Well, we got them both. So let's see. Wow. Wow. I just heard the only devil is yourself. That is absolutely nuts. We got the Moon in reverse. And then we have the Devil card. That is your shadow side. That is you facing yourself and saying, you are not going to finesse us out of this situation. Pipe down, fall in line. Being very hard with yourself, being very disciplined. It takes a lot of self-discipline. But yeah, we have the Moon in reverse, so that lets me know there isn't an external force that's causing confusion. I do feel that you guys see things clearly, and like I said, there's a lot of pressure here. This is an opportunity. We have the Santa Muerte, so regardless, there is like some sort of ending or death to a situation. You're no longer under the influence of, like, this isn't another lesson. That's what that is. It can be a lesson if you end up taking something away from the situation, but this opportunity you're walking into, this opportunity that you have, is not lesson based. 7 of Wands in reverse. I feel like most of you will ace this, but I really just hope that you've done the shadow work up until this point to, and I feel like you have. We got the Page of Pentacles. Yeah, you have. Even if you haven't gotten a chance to exercise your knowledge, you still know. You still have a deep knowing of these lessons and what you should do in this situation. And when your shadow side kind of pipes up and tries to show up and show out, like, you still know, even if you haven't had to do it before, if you haven't had to calm yourself down and coach yourself to making the right decisions, you still know how to do what you need to do. 9 of Wands in reverse, 6 of Wands in reverse. Yeah, so with the 6 of Wands in reverse, when that one came out, I was hearing this message of, like, the universe not holding your hand with this one, like being completely on your own. A very fragile situation I'm getting as well with that 9 of Wands in reverse. This can be very easily fumbled. No pressure, but pressure. Let's see what's going on in romance. Ooh! We got this could be the one worth waiting for, and stay optimistic about your love life. So Gemini, yeah, this is what you have been waiting for. Worth waiting for says divine timing is at work in your love life, which goes hand in hand with the, where is it? The 4 of Pentacles that we had gotten before, the divine placing you exactly where you need to be for the perfect opportunity. This is what you have been waiting for, you guys. That is just, wow. That is just so super cool. I'm happy for you guys because, woo, patience, ciao. the grip that the lesson of patience has had on the collective is unruly. Like, that lesson of patience has been a tough one that we've all just been snatched up by. Oh my goodness. I'm glad you guys are having a breakthrough. We have this could be the one in stay optimistic about your love life. Oh, I didn't even see this one. This one flipped around too. I'll read this one in a second. This could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner you seek. The only thing I don't like about these cards is, you know, time. Don't pay attention to the time. This could be someone coming up. Don't feel like you've already met this person. This is an energy coming up as well. Stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. Again, you're being placed in the right decision, and if you want to call them towards you, focus on being positive. Focus on uplifting yourself. We have expressed your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gestures, what it says at the bottom of that card. So this is someone that you can be more free with. Now, don't do the most and, you know, oh my goodness, I've been waiting for you. I'm so glad that you're here. It was so rough, and, like, you know, break down. That's a part of the lesson, like holding your composure. But you can be expressive with this person. This isn't someone you have to play the game with, is what I'm getting. This isn't someone, Gemini, that you have to, you know, go back and forth with. And honestly, that may be a message for you guys. You are Gemini. Don't be out here playing games with folks, because regardless of, you know, you liking more intellectual connections, people who can, you know, play a little bit of a mind game with you, don't allow that to run rampant and become a part of your shadow side, because you'll end up finessing yourself out of a true love opportunity here. Oh, we got Avenger. We're going to get into the archetype cards and see what attributes are working with you during this time, what could be working against you. And Father, okay. Yeah, Avenger and Father. And it's so funny because Avenger, you know, is all about kind of avenging, getting payback. You know, if someone makes you feel away, instead of communicating that, just immediately going into that vengeful mode where you have to win or get a one-up on someone. The light attribute to this: desire and balance the scales of justice, righteousness on the behalf of society or oneself. Shadow attribute: restoring to violence in the name of a cause. Or sorry, resorting, it says. Resorting. So don't end up going back and forth with someone. The cards kind of make it sound a little more dramatic than it is, I feel, going to be in this situation for you guys. But yeah. Definitely tap into the lighter attribute. Avenge the older version of yourself, if anything. The version of yourself that fumbled you out of a situation, or the version of yourself that overreacted. Prove to yourself and avenge your own righteousness, instead of, you know, going back and forth with someone just because they made you feel away. And then we have Father. Talent for creating and supporting life. Positive light within a tribal unit is the light attribute. The shadow attribute is I always struggle with this word. Dictatorial, control, and abuse of authority. So don't flex how you can make someone feel away. If someone makes you feel away, this isn't the time, Gemini, to be like, you didn't know who you were playing with. You met your match. I feel like I heard that in the beginning of your spread too. I don't know if I said it or not. But yeah. This is not the time to prove to someone how you can make them feel away. This is not the time to sun someone. This is a time to experience true love, and the only person you'll be sunning is yourself by finessing yourself out of this situation, because you'll be learning another lesson. There you go, son. That's the only person you can really sun in this situation, because they may feel bad temporarily, but at the end of the day, they're going to move on and give all their love or whatever they have that they could offer you to someone else. So don't be that guy. Yeah, Gemini, that was your spread. Check me out on Etsy in the description below if you'd like your own private tarot reading. You can ask whatever you want for your reading. I don't do readings through Instagram DM. Be aware of fake accounts. My only Insta is linked directly below. I will never DM you. Like this video, please. Subscribe to my channel and check me out on Patreon as well in the description below. I post my personal spells on there, collective spreads, and so much more. And yeah, you guys, that was your spread. I love you, Gemini. Be careful what you wish for, and I will see you in the next one.